Your life sounds fun. We got to get you a man.
It's over, Gavin. You don't understand.
No,
Everybody's like, Lily, you're going to find somebody.
I know plenty of guys who don't mind the kid thing.
Well,
it's only when it's a mulatto it's an issue.
Yeah, I know. And he's not black. And he's very good-looking kid, too.
Yeah.
So it's like a flex, you know?
Yeah, guys don't really care about that. I know a million guys. And I hate when those guys are called cucks because you're not raising someone else's kid. You're making the best of a bad situation.
There's enough actual cucks in the world to make fun of without going to somebody. Like, I guess if it's a black kid, that's a little bit weird.
Totally. That's totally different.
That's a bit weird.
Because with a non-black kid, you feel like you're fixing a problem. With a black kid, it's like this problem can't be fixed. It's like when you adopt a pit bull.
Yeah.
There's gonna be more pit bulls. It's never ending.
I'm glad you hate pit. I despise pit bulls.
And you know what's weird is I'll lose $5,000.
Dude, people it's like one of the most controversial things to make fun of pit bulls.
It's the owners.
Yeah.
Really? I've seen some of the victims of pit bulls. They look
It's like
pretty
all
nice.
under 6.
Yeah.
They only just eat toddlers. I just don't understand as a parent. Like, I'm afraid to get a golden retriever.
I'm afraid to get a goldfish.
Yeah.
In case it nips at their fingertips.
Yeah. Like, imagine thinking, I'm going to ignore all the stats because I want this dog so much, even though I've got a toddler in the house.
I saw a couple, and they looked normal white couple, middle class, I think it was Florida, and their pit bulls ate both of their toddlers. And they have these pictures of them like, can you believe this shit?
But people get CPS called on them for spanking their kid.
Yeah.
But then they're allowed to just have a monster in the house. I hate pit bulls with a passion.
I heard this woman, she was attacked by a pit bull. It bit her arms off, as one does. Damn. And she managed to grab, it was going for the toddler. She managed to shove the 4-year-old in the bathroom and close the door. So we're good now. They can't figure out doorknobs.
Shit.
So then it was just her and him. He ripped her arms off. No arms.
Like all the way off.
Gone. And the husband comes home and he goes, she just looks at him and she goes, he's in the bathroom. He's okay. I think I'm dying. And then she died.
Oh my God.
At least you got a cool pet though. At least your pet looks badass in Christmas
No, you
photos.
look like a those are dogs, okay? I don't care. And white trash. I hate them. You look so... My brother wanted to get one and I almost had an aneurysm. I was like, if you get a pit bull, you will never come over to my house.
No fucking
ever.
way. We had friends who rescue pit bulls. And
That's even worse.
My son was like 3 at the time. And I go, we moved to the suburbs. We're up in Westchester. I'd love to have you. And he's like, oh, he's British. He's like, oh, great. Yeah, we'll come by. Yeah, amazing. And I go, he rescues pit bulls like as a hobby. And I go, I hope this goes without saying, but on the off chance it doesn't, just to be clear, obviously, pit bull come by the house at eye level with my 3-year-old.
Right.
And he didn't speak to me for like 4 years.
Hi, this is Anthony Cumia.
Hello, I'm Gavin McInnes.
And together we're Compound Censored.
And we would like you to subscribe with this deal using this promo code right below me right now.
Do it, because it's very entertaining.
Because I dared to. I don't even get what his beef was.
There's something wrong with people and their dogs, though. Like, I like animals, but I've never understood this. Like, they get really attached to them.
Oh, Lord.
Like, more than a kid.
Yeah. And bringing them on flights and stuff. Like, we have to tread lightly, by the way. Last time I did this subject, and I said...
Oh, yeah, you'll lose followers.
I said, I don't love my dog. I appreciate my dog. He's a good little alarm clock. And if someone steps on a twig at 3 a.m. near our house, he goes ballistic.
That's good.
So I appreciate that. And I come home and I pet him. Hey, Leroy, how are you?
Yeah.
But like, it's like a plant. I'm just watering a plant. I feel nothing. And like, he hates his fucking dog. I don't hate my plants.
And then the comments, unsubscribe for that.
And I'll lose like $5
bye.
grand. And like the guys that I run the thing with, they'll call me and be like, stay away from fucking dogs, please.
That's crazy.
It's
you can
weird.
honestly, I think you can shit on basically everyone and every category of like living things. But dogs?
No, don't shit on Asians. Don't shit on anyone
Really?
who has computer time. Like I
that's
went on a
true.
Disney cruise and hated it.
Oh, Lord.
Dude, 5 years of bombardment. And Asians, I did an article many years ago called Tackling Asian Privilege. And I just plagiarized an essay on tackling white privilege. And I did an auto
Which is
find and
true.
replace. And I just changed white to Asian. And it worked. And oh my Lord, the rice balls were coming at me like kamikazes. It was
Wow.
Pearl Harbor for years. So
That is weird, the certain
dog
topics.
people, Asians, Disney people.
I hate Disney people. It's always like, and I used to get to see a lot of them because working on the beach, you always see these fat women. And I don't know if they think if they get a tattoo, it'll distract you like a decoy from seeing how fat they are. But they would always get those like Mickey Mouse ears somewhere.
Now,
And it made me want to puke.
this is a difficult aesthetic conversation, but I can't explain it. But there's something about the Disney aesthetic with the round ears. It works on paper. It is so jarring on skin.
Especially when it's like a colored tattoo too.
Yeah, it's like something about circles and primary
that's
colors.
right,
It just
actually.
bothers the eye. Like tribal tattoos are retarded, right? But they don't hurt the eye.
Yeah.
You just go, oh, that person has a low IQ. Or even
Right.
like a monster scratch me and there's
Yeah,
a monster
yeah.
looking out through the holes. That's obviously retarded. But something about sharp.
Same with the barbed wire.
Barbed wire,
I can
yes.
even do the barbed
You're
wire.
an idiot, but it doesn't hurt my eyes.
No.
There's something about round ears and yellow, blue, green. It's just, especially on fatties, it just like hurts your eyeballs.
I don't know how you get to that place. Like I sometimes wish the end would come and then people would have better things to do than go to Disneyland as adults. I know a couple from school, they went and got engaged at Disneyland.
Ew.
Both of them, they were both wearing the ears. This pussy was sitting on this like moped or whatever with ears and his girlfriend, and I was
I
like,
was there
what's
with the family
wrong with you?
not too long ago, and the amount of fatties on those fucking rascals is, I'd say 50%, about 50%.
It's gotta be mental illness.
Yeah, it has some sort of missed childhood thing. You hate adulthood because people judge you because you're a fucking loser. You're
Yeah.
a fat piece of shit. That's kind of the impetus for the Proud Boys.
Right.
Was the producer Rat. He went to Disneyland. He was 23 with a bunch of hot 23-year-old girls and guys. There was zero fucking, zero booze,
They just hung out.
zero drugs. Just like at night, they'd just be like, "Good night, John Boy," and then just like
Oh my gosh.
getting up early for the rides.
We gotta get there bright and early.
Oh, beat the lineup. Fuck me. All right, so let's try to get you a guy. What are we looking for in a man? I see like a Tony Soprano kind of guy with a beard, but you,
I don't really have a type. That's the thing.
I thought you liked broke ass. Didn't it to start this whole thing?
Yeah, because I don't like rich guys because they're pussies. Like I want somebody who can be able to. If you've had money your whole life, if you lost your money, you wouldn't know how to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
At least a hustler type of person that knows how to figure it out no matter what. That's it. Because I'm a scrapper, you know, so I want a scrapper too.
Yeah.
But I don't really have a physical type. I don't really have any kind of type. I just don't like most people, and certain people I'm just like, oh, I like you.
So a likable guy who can fix a car. You know, what about how many brothers do you have?
I got 4 brothers.
By the way, one of the best pizza places in New Rochelle.
4 Brothers Pizza?
Yeah. But don't they have friends?
They're all, well, most of them are younger than me.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they do have a lot of friends that hit on me. That's my thing. Old guys really love me, and super young guys, like 18, 19.
Okay, that's a little too young.
Yeah.
They're not going to last.
No.
So they don't have any 20, we could do 24.
Nobody knows anybody. And I'm a hermit. I stay at home. Like, this is a huge event for me, by the way. I'm at home all the time.
So you hopped on a plane to go visit a European politician.
To go get an interview, and an interview with you, by the way.
Sort of.
Yes.
We came up with this last minute. You didn't say, I'm about to buy a plane ticket.
Oh,
Can
wow.
we do
Okay.
an interview?
I will just leave then. Should I just leave?
No, it seems so weird. So you were on Piers Morgan. You said you were racist on Piers Morgan, didn't you?
I just said correct when he said you are racist. Because I'm like, I'm not arguing this idiot. Like, you call me racist, whatever. Yeah, I'm actually a little racist.
It really is done. It's kind of like why you had to go to Germany on your video to find someone who's still bitching about the N-word. Because it's just, and I've said this a million times on my show, but I've just really noticed in the past 6 months, because they keep playing the race card, and there's been a change in the past 6 months of seeing the race card and going, no, 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 no.
Right.
And now white people, the race card is put in front of them and they just go.
It's like when your hotel key doesn't work. Declined.
Yeah.
Declined. Doesn't work anymore.
Sorry,
like,
you can't come in. Yeah, it's. Do you feel the pendulum switching? I mean, look at the way you're treated. You went from pariah to kind of a rock star.
That is true. I kind of had to prove myself, though. Definitely had to go to the gauntlet. But I think it's kind of over. You see, like, even those young Republicans, you saw their text got leaked. I was like, that's great news.
Yeah, and what's very relevant about that is the reaction. Like,
right.
No, sure, there's old boomer, literally boomer Republicans who go, I don't advocate that. They said I love Hitler. What the fuck? Hitler's a jerk.
I saw a comment. Somebody's like, this is what Hitler did. I'm like, wow, thanks for that news flash.
And then I saw Matt Walsh. I haven't seen all the text in context, but Matt Walsh was pointing out that particular one. He goes, oh yeah, so I guess I'm the worst guy in the world now. I guess I love Hitler.
Yeah.
And they took I love Hitler and made it a thing.
It's not even about Hitler. It's about like just being able to say the most offensive thing. That's the most offensive thing to say.
Yep.
You know?
And in a way, the left brought it upon themselves with all their stupid rules.
Yeah.
They enforced so many rules that we got bored of them. And we said, you know what? Yeah, Hitler. Yeah, Nazi. Yeah, N-word. But just like you sort of getting red-pilled by your own cancellation, I think a lot of people started looking up, Hitler and anti-Semitism and liking what they saw.
Right. Well, and we're going through a rebellious stage right now. Like, people don't want to be told what to do. They're like, oh, I'm not supposed to do that? Oh, yeah? Here's a Hitler edit for you.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, that's because the left had so many rules. They ruined comedy. They ruined fun.
Yeah.
And you look at them now, and it's all geriatrics. It's boomers. Every, No Kings rally, the median age is like 70.
Well, I've always said it's like girls who do have like crystals and they do incense and they manifest things. They've just manifested racism. They've manifested Nazism. They wished it. They were like, damn, there's no Nazis around here for us to like punch, you know? And they were calling us all Nazis. So now we're like, yeah, actually I am.
Yeah. I mean, you created a golem. And very young people, like my son's friends, the teenagers, they love Nick Fuentes. And it's not so much because they hate Jews. They don't really care about that. They just love that someone is rebellious and brave and willing to get into trouble.
Yeah.
And that used to be what youth culture was about.
Isn't that insane that Nick got his ex back and you just now got yours?
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
It's possible I'm so irrelevant that no one even knew that I was locked in the basement. Like
well, you've been gone for forever.
They freed all the slaves, and then there was one like old man with his.
Let me in.
And he's like, I've been picking cotton. Why are you still picking cotton? Well, I didn't know. Was there a revolutions?
But you're not even black. Why are you picking cotton?
I'm black.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. I'm in a mixed race relationship with I'm a black man. She's a white woman. It's 1948.
Okay.
And they vandalized my house. They vandalized my car. They Zeke Heil outside my front door, but that's like.
Yeah.
And I got this kind of, Anthony helped me with this realization, but like when I go to baseball games, I see all the other parents go, oh God, like kids' baseball games.
Yeah.
So I just sit in the corner. I don't want no trouble now. I don't want no trouble. True. I don't sit on the bleachers. I'm just like just watching my boy. I just want to watch my boy maybe get a home run now. I don't want, and then some white guy will come over to me and I'm like, don't go rocking the boat now. You're going to cause trouble for yourself now, Mr. Grifter. Don't do that now. You live a good life.
Some charitable woman throws you a little packet of peanuts.
Yeah. It's a life, this being a conservative in a liberal neighborhood.
I think it's getting better though. Because even though the
maybe
media
this
might
year.
still like put out hit pieces, but if like the rest of the populace doesn't care, then that means nothing.
Yeah, I
know?
think Proud Boys are a good litmus test because they were really seen as the white nationalist thing.
Right.
But if you see them, if you ever see Enrique Tarrio on Fox News, I will know that we completely
Dude,
have.
I put on some
pendulum.
eyeliner this morning and it's like all running. I look like I guess it's just very New York to be all smudged up.
It's heroin chic. It's not
Yeah.
dripping down your face.
Are you sure?
What
I
is it
just have
running
this.
to?
I just feel like it's dripping down my face. Maybe not.
We blew out the contrast on this, so maybe you're seeing a different version of yourself.
Okay.
We've got to wrap this up soon. What do you think of New York? Are you happy to be here? It's a
I hate the
shithole, right?
traffic.
The traffic.
I get irate in traffic. I can't stand it. I was really car sick on the way here too. Mohammed was driving like a bat out of hell. No, his name was literally Mohammed.
Yeah, I know. I booked it.
At least he wasn't black.
Well, sometimes you'll get guys and it'll say like Mary, and then you look at the dude. This is
Yeah.
more Uber Eats kind of delivery
Right.
dudes, where you'll see Mary and it'll be a guy in a wig, like a white person's wig,
Oh.
trying to be Mary. I guess I don't know. It's a bizarre trend. I fucking hate Uber Eats, Uber drivers. I think those square backpacks on the scooters.
It's like a third. I was just in Indonesia. It's like a third world. I'm like, this is like driving through Bali. You've got everybody on scooters driving like maniacs through the streets. I'm like, this is a first world country, but it's like I'm in a third world
They
country.
ruin the fabric of society.
Yeah.
Like you'll go to a restaurant and there's no one in it, but it's doing well. And there's rows and rows of bags. I don't know why you're spending $20 on a fucking burger, by the way. It's not cheap. So it's a $13 burger. You're spending $7 to $10 with the tip on the delivery. What are you doing? And the fact that there's no restaurant, like no people in the restaurant, it's not a community. Like Hell's Kitchen in New York City, which you're near, by the way. It used to have like a culture to it. It got but okay, it's New York. Now it's just the guys on the scooters. They have no regard for human life, including their own. And you know what someone pointed out to me recently? I go, these guys like these Mexicans who get the fucking delivery jobs, or even the Pajitas and the 18-wheelers, or these delivery guys, they've been driving, even though they're 40, for like a year. Because they come from some shithole where no one drives or no one drives legally. And he brought up a great point. He goes, we didn't start driving at 16. We started driving at 0.
Right.
Because our dads, we see them like going like this to reverse. I don't know why the steering wheel's up here. The steering wheel would be here. Like that. We see them going, what the fuck are you doing? Who is this idiot? He doesn't know how to merge. So you're like 8 learning all this. So by the time you're 16, you're like fucking parallel parking. So we've been driving our entire lives. They've been driving for a year. And they're killing us. And there's something so ugly about you walk by some, I don't know, Popeyes, Taco Bell, they're already ugly. And there's just like 16 Africans, black as coal, on their phones. The bikes and the scooters are all piled up there.
Who gets Uber? I've only gotten Uber Eats one time in my life. I was up at I think I was doing Elijah's show. And I got back really late, and I hadn't eaten all day. I was starving, and nothing was open, and I didn't want to get another Uber. So I was like, fuck, I'll just get that. And it was the most, like, I felt like such a loser there eating cold food because it arrived like super late.
Yep.
It cost me an arm and a leg, which pissed me off.
Because you're cheap.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm not paying. I don't want to pay $50 for a bowl of like bullshit.
The cold bullshit.
Imagine doing this every day.
It's become the norm in America. COVID damaged us, and I fucking hate it.
I know.
I won't let my wife order Uber. I'll go drive and get it. I want to preserve society. All right, last thing before we go. Let's go through some names of people and see if we want to talk shit about them.
Okay.
Nick Fuentes.
I love him. I kind of bought the bullshit at first, and a couple
What
of
bullshit?
his, I was like, who is this guy? These guys are and
Like literal homosexuals who suck on penises? Or
no,
pussies?
just like pussies.
Okay.
And but then I actually watched the show and I was like, this guy's awesome. But now he hates me because of
Why
that.
does he hate you?
I think because I was mad at one of his groupers. Because they were the ones that started all the rumors that I had a black kid and was Jewish,
really?
so that pissed me off. Like, you talk about my kid, that pisses me off.
Yeah, we have very few things that piss us off. Stay away from the family.
So I crashed out slightly on that, and I think he just caught some strays. But I love him.
Okay.
Love his show. Watch that all the time.
Ben Shapiro.
Hate
I love him too, by the way, Nick.
Yeah.
We disagree on the Jays, but I like that.
Yeah, no, it's not very fun actually to agree with everything.
Yeah. Ben Shapiro, hate him.
Obviously.
I don't think he has any influence.
No, I think like people used to watch his clips a lot. Like they would come, even on my Snapchat, they would pop up. But I don't know anybody who goes to his channel to watch Ben Shapiro.
I think
his voice is annoying.
A lot of boomers do. And that you could sort of tell by how unbanned someone is.
Right.
How dangerous they are.
Well, because he was like the only person to listen to for a long time.
Yeah.
There weren't that many people. I mean, but before I like got into any of this, I would watch clips of you, like your old Rebel clips. I thought they were funny. I'm not glazing, by the way. That's just true. I listened to like Moody Radio. Nobody knows that. It was like came on the radio a while back, and I listened to Janet Parshall.
Never heard of her.
This was a long time ago. And then who else did I listen to? I think that was about it. And then I would watch a few of Ben Shapiro's clips, but there wasn't that much to choose from. Now everybody's a podcaster, so you got a billion options.
You know, this is a really old, cobbled together bits of information that I've not verified, but I seem to remember something about Ben Shapiro being James O'Keefe's lawyer. And
is he a lawyer?
I don't know. This is really, really unreliable information. And then Ben sort of saying, I want to be in a spotlight like you. And kind of hijacking James's attention and starting his career that way. And maybe fucking over James a bit.
Was it around the same time that he broke off from Project Veritas and became O'Keefe Media?
No.
Okay.
No,
okay.
This is 20 years ago.
Oh, okay.
James O'Keefe.
Right.
No, what do you think of him?
I like so far as long as I know.
Legendary status. Steven Crowder.
He's been nice to me, so I don't really have a beef with him. I don't agree with everything, but
You don't follow him? What about some bitches? What about Isabella Riley?
is that Isabella Moody? No.
There's two. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay, she's nice.
This is not a very fun gossip session.
I know.
We're here
I don't really start beefs with people. I only talk shit
either
about people
adore
who
them and
start.
say they're the greatest person in the world, or say they're scum on your shoe and you're planning to murder them.
Can
Nice.
we have a middle ground?
No, we cannot.
Really?
That's not fun gossip.
Okay, next.
What about Isabella DeLuca?
She's actually nice. I like her.
What about Cassandra McDonald?
Black girl?
She was Cassandra Fairbanks.
Black?
No, she's
The blonde?
was a Gateway pundit. She moved to Virginia. She was with Tim Pool for a while.
I think I may follow her on Twitter. I don't know.
Okay. Who excites you in the scene right now?
Who do I like? Nick. I like Tim Dillon. I love Tim Dillon. He's
Everyone
hilarious.
does.
He's hilarious.
I tried to make him my co-host for my show. I discovered him.
That would have been funny.
Yeah.
I don't really know. Like I said, I don't associate with anybody. I don't know anyone.
What an anticlimactic ending to this interview.
I know.
Maybe we should just lie. Didn't you get in a fist fight with Ann Coulter?
I did.
Really?
I kicked her ass too.
What?
Yeah.
And see, this is
I
exclusive.
went like this.
What the fuck? She's a friend of mine.
Really?
You hurt her?
Yeah. I guess that means we're not friends anymore.
I guess this is the end.
That's a bummer ending.
Oh, well. Well, goodbye to you.
Bye.
And I'm going to help Ann press charges.
Thank you.
Don't follow me. Go your way.
Oh, sorry.
So, if you enjoyed that clip,
Then subscribe to Compound Censored using this promo code.